Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review on a bloody hot day. 26 degrees out there at this moment. Yeah. Do I like the hot weather? No. Hate it. I like it warm, just not bloody hot. Anyway, we're going over to Asda. Asda recently have impressed me. They brought out these Collab collection beers, which have all been bloody good. This one with Cornwall based Harbour Brewing Company. It's a West Coast IPA, collab collection. A deep golden West Coast IPA, full bodied and robust. 8% ABV, and again, Asda's update of their craft beer range has also been very good. Obviously utilising the 4 for free, get yourself a nice bargain. So here we go. Like I say, been out in this today. Got to work, started work at 6 o'clock this morning. Why? Because when it's stupidly hot, it's the best time to water the plants. They take the water in, keeps them alive a bit longer. So I'm going down to this neck of the woods in October. Super looking forward to getting down there. Never been that way. So a real new experience for Raggy's beer reviews. I know Harbour are down there. St Ives, that's where we're going. Brewing Company is down there. I know Verdant is down there. Skinner's, St Austell. Maybe others. I'm only going to take so much pennies with me anyway, because it's not far away from Christmas at that rate. But I do want to get a good beer haul, which will set us up for especially the run up to Christmas. And so there we go. What you call a golden coppery pour. With a decent whitehead, plenty of carbonation going. I can smell like the tropical and the resin aroma coming off the beer. Yeah. Cheers all. Hope everyone's all right there out there in beer review land. I've had a very, very tiring week. I've done back-to-back late nights every night, and it's put pennies in kitty though. I've got Nottingham Craft Beer Festival literally next week. Super looking forward to going. That's if this comes out before the beer festival. It may not. And again, a lovely tropical flavour. A lovely resin, piney resin flavour there. What you would class as a good West Coast. I've got to be honest, absolutely shattered. The heat has really got to me this afternoon. Like I say, started at 6 in the morning. Fine. I cut a privet edge, which is a double privet edge, which is 13 foot wide on the top. Cut that. It's not been cut all season, so it was getting long, and that's now been cut. Got 2 more nasty edges at work to cut. It's got a new ladder. It's got 1 pole that sticks out the back, and massive mega steps like that go up, and it was really safe. I felt safe. No wibbly wobbling. No having to lean too far. Good range with the edge trimmer. I was impressed. I need to start doing more videos with my in fact, get my son's phone up and running and do more videos gardening videos at work, just shorts. I don't want to do anything other than shorts, and so people can see what's going off, because I haven't let anybody see what's going off at work, and the work bitched anyway, but they seem to be bitching about everything these days. Reciprocation of that's going to come, because I'll be the one bitching. See how they like it, eh? When the hand's on the other foot. But hey ho, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, Harbour. I've had many beers in the past from Harbour. Used to be quite a lot of beers in Asda from Harbour, predominantly Asda. So yeah, loving this collab series. You know, if I'm talking directly to Harbour and Asda, yeah, keep this up. This is interesting. Craft beer range in all supermarkets, but predominantly in Asda, was absolutely woeful, and it's got better. The trad beer range is crap. You know, it is. It's very old fashioned and rubbish. For me, Asda need a local. A deal with local breweries. Maybe they take a little bit less money, you know, don't be so greedy, and have a bit of a local plinth going off with local breweries. A bit like each store sponsors a brewery. For that brewery's beers to come to the store, they take some cut, obviously, inevitable, but you know, they buy enough to support, you know, as Arnold supports Blue Monkey Brewery, something like that, you know, although Blue Monkey's 2 doors away. but yeah, so liking the flavour on this. God, it's warm. I can't talk for long in the shed at the moment. It's absolutely boiling in this shed. Looking to get back into brewing. I've literally ran out now of any home brew that I've got. It needed to come down, and I've got some nasty stuff in bottles. I'm probably going to chuck them. Yeah, I do a bit of home brewing. I've got some wines to brew, so I'm going to go into work on Sunday, get some get a load of rhubarb, and I'm going to make a rhubarb wine, and I might even do a double. I might even do a rhubarb and then a ginger wine. I just need to find somewhere that sells cheap sugar, because sugar's and yeast. Yeah, I just fancied doing some wines, cheap. You're only paying for basically you're paying for the sugar and the yeast. So if you use 6 bags of sugar at 90p a bag roughly, and then the yeast, you're looking at about £8 to make 25 litres of wine, because obviously the product's free. The rhubarb's free for me, and then like a rhubarb and ginger wine even, and then maybe an elderflower wine, if I can find the elderflowers. Yeah, but got a few plans, got some things I want to buy over the next few days. So Father's Day Sunday, so you can tell when this was made. I'm recording this on Friday the 13th, although I've had a good Friday the 13th, bar the fact it's ridiculously bloody warm. Yeah, it's warm in this shed. Yeah, I'm going to go up the arse. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beer. So yeah, Harbour Brewing Company. West Coast IPA, hitting the spot. Nice ABV. I like the 8%. Nice twangy West Coast. Not too twangy, but certainly for anybody who's appreciation of the style, yeah, you'll like this. Better crisp and cold, for premium, you know, not straight from the supermarket. Very nice, very nice. Enjoyed that. Would I drink it again? Yes, lovely. A very decent collab, you know, say it as it is, you know. I know the idiots on UK Craft Beer Forum, or some of the people on there, you know, who think they're gods of the beer world. I couldn't give a shit about them, if I'm being honest. You know, they hate certain brands. Beer's beer. If it tastes good, then it deserves its plaudits. If it's a beer just because it's from some brewery that's a, you know, a well-loved brewery, but it tastes crap, then say it tastes crap. You know, don't sugarcoat it, and then people buy it at 12 quid a can or something, and it's crap. No, it's not how it should be. Good beer's good beer, don't matter where you buy it from and what brand it is. But anyway, Harbour Brewing Company, yes, I would drink it again. Out of 5, good 4.3 out of 5 for me, enjoyable. And now I'm going up the arse because it's boiling in the shed. Cheers.